on this latest developments, especially in the wake of this scheduled meeting by the 19 Northern governors. Dr. Shinkafi, good evening to you. Thank you for joining us.
Good evening. Thank you for having me.
Right. So I want us to start with the most recent developments. Mr. President has declared a security emergency. He has ordered the army, police to recruit more personnel. Is increased recruitment the most effective solution to our security challenges?
Yeah, first and foremost, I want to salute the commitment and also the relentless effort of Mr. President in making sure that the school girls kidnapped in Government Girls College, Maga, in Sakaba Wasagu, were returned safely through non-kinetic mechanism. It's a show of commitment, because Mr. President has pledged to Nigerians that he will do everything humanly possible to make sure that every state is protected. And Mr. President has stood his constitutional responsibility in making sure that the lives and properties of Nigerians are protected in every state of the Federation. So I want to commend Mr. President and the other security agencies for upholding the marching order granted by Mr. President. It is not just a mere motivational statement or ceremonial statement. The desired objective have been fulfilled by making sure that these schoolgirls have been returned safely through non-kinetic mechanism. So the declaration of Mr. President on the national security emergency is long overdue. There is total need for Mr. President to overhaul the security architecture of the country, most especially not through the fight using the conventional fight against this terrorism or armed banditry or other criminal elements. Mr. President has shown a total commitment in the declaration of the state of emergency on the security by giving an order to recruit more personnel, more than 50,000 personnel cut across the security agencies. The security agencies or personnel are understaffed, under-equipped, under-motivated. So if you look at the total numbers of the armed forces, both the military, both the armed army, Navy, and Air Force are not up to 1 million. When you look at the size of the police, with the many ungoverned spaces, which you are taking over by non-state actors, the police are not more than 1 million. So there is, looking at the size of the population, about more than 300 to 350 million population size in Nigeria. There is need to even recruit more than 50,000 security personnel. So Mr. President have done it in the right direction and also at the right time.
You said there's a need to recruit more, Dr. Shinkafi.
And the Nigeria must be secured.
Right. You said there's a need to recruit more personnel, but how prepared is Nigeria's security training infrastructure to handle this large influx of new recruits? And how then should the government measure whether this emergency declaration and recruitment push are effective?
You see, the issue of this equipment or other way, war equipment, or in terms of the fight against this terrorism, the government need to shift from conventional to advanced technology. The issue of recruitment is not only what we need, but to apply another way of fighting this crime and criminality through technological advancement. If the government can do everything humanly possible to use drone satellites, use attacking drones, war drones. You know, you can use war drones to fight this crime without using much personnel. So apart from recruiting more personnel, there is need to deflow more funds and technological advancement. Looking at some of the places are not accessible, are not motorable, because most of these criminals are staying in the deep forest. And most of this forest is not accessible. If you use forest guard, if you recruit forest guard or hunters, some of them are not conversant with the terrain. Looking at the how the forests are.
But it looks like we're prioritizing recruitment of security personnel over modern technology.